Hey guys, what's going on? He's here too. Survivor games. I was gonna try and get some of my killer grade up, but like I have a person. So, duo survivor queues.
A person.
A person. Would you prefer puppy, lackey, goon, minion?
Neither, to be honest. You make me sound like a slave.
Nope, I don't want to get cancelled. 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 Don't want to get cancelled. And we're calm again.
You can say something, weren't you?
We don't want to get cancelled, so we're not going to say that.
Tell me after stream.
Maybe, if I remember. Tell me, does your blood run cold? I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head for like the rest of the day now. Oh, that's an escape hatch thing. Tremendously increased chance of spawning basement in the main building. Okay, so basement in main instead of in shack.
Yeah. That's actually kind of annoying, not gonna lie.
Well, it depends if we get a shack gen or not. If we get shack gen, quids in. But, you know.
Eerie of Crows.
Ire of crows, I believe it's meant to be.
Oh, I don't really pay attention.
As in draw ire.
Let's see, who will it be? Will it be a ghost face with my arse, or will it be something else?
If it's ghost faced on this, or if it's ghost faced on this, if it's ghost face on this map, I feel sorry for him because this is a shit ghosty map.
It's not a stealth killer. Oh, it's Death Slinger.
It's Death Slingy boy.
I have not seen a Death Slinger in time.
I saw one while I was playing Chaos Shuffle.
Is he going straight for just the hit?
I cannot tell.
Or is he being... Oh no, he's going after the Meg. I just realized you have two Megs in our team.
Yep.
Well, on me, there's a chest with a full medkit in it, so I'm gonna take note of where the chest is for later. Well, I'm gonna get my beamer, and I'm gonna beam some skulls. I'm gonna get some cornea clubbers. Shit.
Too far away.
She
Damn.
is way too far away.
We have a little present ready.
Ah, shit, he sees me. Yep, he fucking sees me, laddie. Fuck me, he's camping.
Oof. We have a campy boy.
I'm on the gen he just kicked. I'm gonna make his whole life miserable. This is what happens when you pick Deathslinger. Do not bring him towards me, you fucking bitch. We're gonna do this gen. I'm gonna do it nice.
Nope.
Gen done. Now I'm gonna heal.
Oh my god! He fucking shot. He saw you. He saw you.
Oh fuck! Oh, he missed.
Oh, I missed.
Got
Oh my
that.
god, Meg! Yes, Meg! No, Meg! Oh. He saw you.
Shit, he knows. He knows. He knows. Oh.
Iron grasp, gamer.
God damn it. Fuck me! This guy knows everything apparently. Ooh. Unlucky. You not got like Johnny Sins like my guy.
He's coming back for the camp. Do 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 do. He's coming back for the camp. Do 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 do. 'Cause he's a camping douchebag. He's a camping douchebag. He's a camping douchebag. Do da dee do da. No. He's, in all seriousness, he's left. He knew someone was there because he saw the
Oh, he's got dead man switch.
DMS. Oof, but no, he saw the scratch marks.
Oh, he faced the wall.
Thank you, Gamer Girl Meg. We appreciate you.
Hi there.
So, chivalry does exist.
Oh, there's a med kit I told you about around that chest over there.
Get a little present.
I'm gonna go for the save if there's not a camping death slinger near it. Which there isn't because he's on someone, so I'm just gonna go for the Save Mundos. Run! Run! I'm just gonna stop this from regressing.
Let's finish it because he's moving away. Let's not finish it
Nope,
because
he's
he's
not.
running towards. I was nowhere near that.
Fuck, he got you. Oh, you're right. I genuinely was about to shit myself. He is probably on my buttocks by now. Oh no, he's not. Oh, hi there.
Just getting the mend and then you can heal.
Fortunately, it's slowed because of fucking sloppy I think he has.
Slop Top 9000, or it's one of his add-ons.
Hey, three great steel sets in a row. You love to see that shit.
Nice.
We do need to get gens done though. We're lacking on the generator progress. You where he kicked, where he chases off earlier?
Yeah. But I'm more worried about where that Meg is because she's Death Herc.
To the left of me, if I had to guess. Or right behind us. He is after me. Oh no, he's not. He is. He got stuck in a tree.
No, he's going after the other Meg.
He actually got the hit there. Oh fuck. Does he go through the? No, he doesn't. He gets stuck in the locker. He did not get there. Bro! Brother, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Bruh, he's a slugging piece of shit. He is a slugging piece of crap.
Fuck me.
He has Iron Grasp. I'm not going to be able to wriggle out at this distance. Honestly, people not fucking listening to me really needs to bastard stop. It's starting to piss me off. I told you.
On me.
I told you he had Iron Grasp like 3 years ago.
It's coming to you guys.
Why did you... Oh my god. This Meg. This other Meg, man.
This Meg's about to get fucked again.
And I'm fucking dead because that Meg cancels the heal. Instead of sticking the heal so we can get away and someone might be able to take a protection hit, she constantly fucks up skill checks and then doesn't take chase when I'm the one on death hurt. Bro, I swear, I'm... Oh, right, no, calm down. Don't want to be the raging asshole. Please, people playing DBD out there, when you're two-manning a heal while someone else is being carried, and you are like half a second away from finishing the heal, please do not panic cancel the heal and start failing skill checks to run and gain distance when two of us are on death hook. When two of us are on death hook and injured, someone needs to be able to take a protection hit. So if someone can get healed, then we can go about actually trying to escape and like trying to win games. Whereas panic cancelling and then trying to run on a very open map against a killer with a ranged power, it's going to cost us deaths. Just like it did there. So please, stick the heals. Ugh.
I'm gonna go for the rescue since she's fucking dead.
We are, like, I was gonna say, like, we are high-key screwed here. This is no more than, I don't think this is any more than a one-man out. Especially if he turns around and just goes back to camp hook like he's been doing all game. Like, if he turns around to just proxy the hook.
Alright, now he comes over to me. How much you want to bet that this Meg ends up just getting fucked again?
Probably even money because there's two of you, 50-50.
Yeah, but he might go after the Meg because she's injured and I'm healed.
Yeah, no.
I might honestly, I want to save her, but if she ends up just killing herself on hook, I'm just gonna let her.
No, honestly,
Yeah,
go for Hatch. Honestly, go for Hatch. Go for Hatch. This is the situation where you want to go for Hatch. Because other side of the map, there's no chance for a flashy save.
And it's a basement hook. Nah, I'm not getting that. Fuck that.
Nope, that's gonna be a ripperoni.
Yeah, but this Meg isn't gonna fucking kill herself. She's just gonna fucking stay alive and get fucked.
No, she's killing herself.
Thank you for having the 2 cents IQ, Meg. Thank you. Thank you.
There we go. She did the
Okay.
she did the self kill.
Please have Hatch spawn right in front of me. That'd be greatly appreciated.
It's not in main.
Fuck. I'm nowhere near fucking Killer Shack.
Can't only spawn in Killer Shack or main. It can spawn anywhere on the map.
I know. But knowing my luck, he won't spawn anywhere I want. Yep. I gotta pray he doesn't come to this one first. Yeah, he's going to do the one.
Doesn't matter, they're too close together, you can't open it in time. Yeah, he's right there. He saw you.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, you are dead.
Getting stuck on the wall somehow helped. Why did I didn't mean to go into the fucking locker game. I meant to go for the window, you fucking... This game is ridiculous!
Don't hug the wall against the slinger, because he can just shoot you.
Let me just go for the Mori.
Mori da sfide. Mori da sfide. Ooh! You got a little something right there, buddy. DMS, sloppy iron grass, bitter mama. And he's got the modified ammo boot, modified ammo belt and the warden's keys. Big rip. Well, go next. Oh, let's keep getting my next freaking prestige. I swear, Bloodweb prestiging used to be just called like no. The actual your overall account level is ascension. No, that's devotion. I could have sworn leveling up. I might be wrong on this one. My memory is not 100% there on this. But I could have sworn prestiging used to be called like ascending killers or something. And everybody was just calling it prestiging because that's what every other game called it. So the DBD devs were just like, okay, it's prestiging. There you go.
This will be my last game, by the way.
Already? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well, I gotta do some revision.
Oh yeah, you got your math exam tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Don't fuck it.
I hope I don't.
Nostromo wreckage.
Well, it's like the weakest paper I have. Like paper 3 it is, and it's like my weakest paper. Those of you who are not British, we have 3 papers in maths.
Ah, two-man Jan. Huntress?
Does Steve just fucking slapped me? I don't like that. I heard a bit.
Oh, good stun, Steve. Amazing stun, Steve. She's coming right to you guys, by the way.
Steve, you fucking... Steve just brought it right towards us, you fucking mong. And she just... Ugh.
Someone stuck the gen too much.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be done. Now I'm probably gonna get fucking hunters to the eyeball. At least she's not huge in area add-on. Turned out I'm gonna get touched.
Oh, no, that's awful hook placement. Nope. 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 She is throwing at everything. Ah, she may have Lightborn. Oof. Nope. 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 I dodged 10 hatchets. Well, no, 9. She hit me with 1.
Don't suppose we could hash this out over cards.
Bonk. I reckon she definitely has Lightborn.
Most definitely.
Protection hit attained. Let's go. She's not chasing me. She is a non-tunnel gamer. No, not unlock. Not unlock. Mend. She is a non-tunnel gamer. Respect.
You only want my generator. Pull in white.
I'm on main. I'm opening chest to see if I can grab a med kit. Toolbox. Bump. Bump. Let's find a locker. I know she appears to have Lightborn, but like, I can't really tell.
Hello, my friend.
Oh, he got grabbed.
What? Oh, and she dropped. Oh, holy moly!
Oh, God. I'm going for the rescues.
She's camping hook, by the way. She's slugging. She camped hook and slugging. It's a whole 2-for-1 combo.
Really? I was gonna give this freaking Huntress some respect for actually like being somewhat decent, but she is camping and slugging, bro. That's ugh. That's disgusting.
You actually
Scumbag, man. Scumbag. Absolute scum suck and run. I don't often make use of this feature because I think it's kind of meh, but I'm not staying here for this. I can abandon without losing anything, so No. Goddamn camp.
4%? Nope.
Goddamn
4%?
camped.
No.
Moved someone on the ground over to the hook so she could camp without anti-camp getting the person off hook. And
Is that an
slugged.
actual thing? What?
Yeah. It's a feature meant to prevent survivors from being able to like pull toxicity with the anti-camp system of like forcing people to go over to, or forcing the killer to be near the hook to down them or whatever. So for every person near hook, the anti-camp meter build reduces in speed drastically. So after you have one person next to hook, even while they're downed, the anti-camp meter goes like mega slowly. So killers have taken to like moving down survivors over to the hook so they can camp the hook without repercussions. It's nasty, it's evil. Like I've had a lot of people complain at me, both on stream and off, for like tunneling when they run into me off of hook, and when I'm 4 gens down because I lost 3 gens after a 45-second chase, and I have to tunnel someone to have like even a small chance at winning the game. Weren't you going to go after that game, by the way? Use the one that said
See, bro.
See you, dude. But no, like, you can moan and complain at me for, like, tunneling or whatever, all you want. But I don't hard camp outside of endgame situations where there's 4 people up and it's the only way I'm even remotely going to be able to get a kill. I don't move people over to a hook so I can camp them without the anti-camp going off. And I don't pointlessly slug that hard at 4 people left. Like, professionals have standards, to quote Sniper. I don't think I have any... No, I don't have any Chaos Shuffle quests left, so I don't have to stick my face in the blender that is getting 4 perks that do nothing in Chaos Shuffle. What do we want to play? What build have I currently got on Drak? Endgame Drak.
The Lord of Darkness.
Should we play some Kaneki? Let's play some Ken. Let's get rid of the toxic build that I was running to annoy that dude in chat that popped up and was like, "Hey, can you run more slowdown?" Let's get rid of that build. Chuck a sacrifice wreath on there. What should we put on here? Stealth Kaneki would be funny. Stealth Kaneki would be absolutely hilarious. If his tendrils weren't the size of skyscrapers and you could see them from like 5 miles away. Let's just search for the keyword haste. Let's see what haste perks there are out there. Queef, we're not interested in Queef. We're not interested in rapid brutality really either. Hexes aren't amazing on Kaneki. No ed, agitation, games afoot. This park would be so good without it being focused on the obsession. Because it's focused on the obsession, it's useless. It's awful. It's borderline unusable. Machine learning, that requires you to lose a gen for you to use it, and that's just not good enough. There's actually, what about hindered? No, none of those are very good either. Oh, hold on. Let's play a funny build. We're gonna go Hoarder. We're gonna, I wonder, do I have prevent the appearance of one chest? No, I only have ones that prevent because it's killer. And we go, I think it's Human Greed. Yeah, Human Greed. A little intel combo. Little intel combo. And then we're gonna go, I think we're gonna go Eruption and Oppression. I don't really know what add-ons are good for Kaneki, so Kinekai, my brother. Increases in ranged mode. Perfectly timed grab attacks grant a 100% BP bonus. Increases the window to perform consecutive Kugune leaps by 3 seconds. Decreases slide after Kagune leap by 50%. I actually really like the slide. I like drifting around the maps. Increase the amount of time added to the enraged countdown for each perfectly timed grab by 10 seconds. Increases the speed of the third consecutive Kagune leap by 30%. Survivors affected by Kagune mark have Oblivious. Decreases Kagune leap. That's really good. We'll throw that on. Increases Kagune reach by 1 meter. We'll throw these on. I'll check what these do while I'm here. Entering array, help survive, repair and generate. That's way... that seems really good, but like it's way too specific. If it was either all survivors repairing gens or all healthy survivors, amazing. But all healthy survivors repairing gens specifically, it's too specific. Base attacks, so that's just discount Sloppy Butcher and a really bad version of it. Removing Kagunes, they suffer exhausted. I mean, that's inflicting exhausted is only good in chase, basically. The only perk I believe that's actually pretty decent that inflicts specifically exhausted is languid, because it can happen at any point during chase. I wish you had a little more control over it, but it works during chase, so therefore like it's pretty good. Undetectable for 20 seconds if a gen's completed while he's enraged. That's just not good. It's too specific, you can't control it, and 20 seconds of undetectable for losing an entire gen is just a bad trade. Like, it's just a bad trade. It's really bad. While aiming mid-leap reveals the auras of pallets and windows in 32. That's just not good. When enrage mode ends, the ghoul gains 5% haste. I mean, I guess that's okay. It's not amazing, but it's okay. Vaulting in Enraged blocks the vault location for 10 seconds. Not long enough. Good effect, not long enough. Performing a Kagune Leap vault reveals the aura of all Kagune marked survivors in 23 and 24 meters for 3 seconds. That's just not good. Performing a pallet vault on your 3rd consecutive Kagune Leap breaks the pallet. That's pretty decent. That is probably the best out of his add-ons so far that I've seen. I'll have to have a look at the ones I don't have copies of in the post game. Right, let's Tokyo drift around some maps. Korotaspren. Hello, big man. Ooh. Good double back fake, my dude. Oh, he didn't camp. I thought he was going to camp. I, for some reason, couldn't. Ah, goddamn. Goddamn. Alright, let's... Gonna shut this. Nice one, big boy. Swing! Nope. Back up. Big swing. Yep, you get caught now, thank God. That was an awful chase. I did so badly. Nope. No, thank you. Where the fuck did she... Oh. Ah! The cooldown on the Kagune Leap is insane. Human greed value! Never before have I gotten so much value out of a really bad meme park. Let's break this. Let's do that. Anything? Nope, nothing. break that too while we're here. Ah, it doesn't work over walls. It works over pallets, but not over walls. Cool. I am surprised you didn't drop that. Fair play. I think I just need to commit. You didn't go back to keep trying to loop it. Well played. Boom. Unfortunately for you, big man. We get those. There was another one here and she was silent. Oh my god, for fuck's sake. No, that was the scratch marks going to me. God damn it, I fucked up. And this is basically a god loop. Ah, there's an invisible wall there. I hate this game. That's the one low obstacle in the game you can't swing over. Yeah, no, I'm fucked. I've made too many mistakes and I'm using 2 casual parks. And she gets a free fucking escape because there's a god pallet here too. I'm pretty damn sure every spawnable god pallet in this building spawned. She's still upstairs, yeah. Nice try. You did indeed hold me, but you still went down for it. Very nice. Now please, tell me I've gone the right way for basement. I've not gone the right way for basement! Oh, she may escape. She may escape because I fucked up and went the wrong way. Oh, I hate this map. This is probably, apart from Badham, this is probably my least favourite map. For fuck's sake. Yeah, no, I'm 100% screwed. Every single possible god pallet has spawned in this building. Thank you! Thank you so much, Quinton. That was an excellent sandbag. No, I've gone the wrong way. I've gone the wrong way. I've gone the wrong way again. I've gone the wrong way again. I've gone the wrong way again. No, I haven't. Basement is just never on the side I'm on, apparently. Right, we'll go back to this. I need to get the hit on him instead of... Yeah, it doesn't matter. And now they free pallet save him, basically. Cool. You dumbass! Good CJ tack. I was behind that. That was a good CJ tack, Siri. But I was... Like, you shined the back of my head at the end. And that somehow... and she's still here. She's still here. She's making no noise and she's still here. I slid too far. Nice. Basement isn't here, which is really annoying. No high cover if I catch one of them. I think we just... It's good. And I knew you were back here. I saw you. You don't make it. No! The other one's... Yes! She screwed up! She screwed up the timing. That's good. All of you are on. You screwed up. You screwed up. Dead hard, of course. The I screwed up, I get away for free anyway button. Nice. We pick him up. We hook him. He's down again. We chase these other two out. We chase these other two out. We either chase these other two out. They have opened a gate so they could crawl out of one. Dead hard. The instant fucking I made a mistake, it doesn't matter button. Cool. Very, very, very fun. I wish Killer had one. Oh my god, he's dead. That's one. They got one up. Unfortunate. Ah, the other two crawled. Jesus Christ, they almost threw. GG's. Admittedly, that was a very fun endgame. That was a very fun endgame. I dislike that map immensely because of that main building. I think that main building is horrible to play in and around. That was a very close and a very intense endgame. They almost threw that endgame down the pan. But that game is also the perfect example. Like, yeah, I made mistakes. I'm not saying I played perfectly. GG's. You, honestly, You should have had me. You should have had me so easily. But the Jill messed up the timing on the flashlight save. And it almost caused like a 3k throw. I am so... And the... What was it? Steve who had the med kit? Yeah, Steve Harrington. Accidentally sandbagging the Jill. Those were the only two mistakes that led to that even being close. Without those two mistakes, you guys had me. Ugh. Let's play with some, like, actual perks, I guess. Fun casual builds just kind of don't work these days. Yeah, you too, man. Enjoy. GG's. You know, I'm not even going to play Ken. I don't even fancy it. I'm going to try a funny thing for clown, actually. I'm going to try some clowning around. Let's go... Yeah, decrease throw cooldown. Switches... Decrease throw cooldown by 40%. Increase bottle throw speed, but so that increases its speed when it's thrown, but decreases the height at which it throws. Reload time decrease, invigoration increase, increases invigoration duration, intoxication inflicts blindness for 30. Intoxication inflicts mangled on injured. Increase the size and spread of afterpiece antidote. Increase movement speed while reloading bottles by 66. Increase hindered by 4. Increases the size and spread of afterpiece tonic. Let's go for the bottle of chloroform. Let's go chloroform, pudding, and we're gonna go... no, it's not. Yeah, it's Derbiffle. There it is. We're gonna go save the best for last. Rapid brutality, and then we're gonna go for a combination of pop and trail of torment. Now, theoretically, the bottle should help us get a down or two, regardless of save the best or rapid. We get a down or two, get a hook, go pop, trail of torment to get the stealth, and then we can pop out of nowhere, get some rapid brutality value, and get some more save the best value. Buh. Oh. I can't believe I can't finish in bronze grade, man, for killer. I can't go from iridescent down to bronze. I'm happy with, like, I want to try and get this to gold, but I've only got 3 days. Because it resets on 13th of every month. So, like... But I want to get at least to gold both. I missed out on, like, 2/3 of this month because I wasn't feeling DBD. I got up into the sweaty lobbies, and I don't enjoy the sweaty lobbies. I don't enjoy sweaty DBD lobbies as killer because they're just not fun. The survivors just have so much more stuff. Like, take that last game for example. Dead Hard. If Dead Hard wasn't a park, if nothing else changed in that map, if Dead Hard wasn't a park, I would have gotten the 4K. Because Dead Hard is just an instant one button mistake removal or an instant one button third health state. It's nowhere near as bad as it used to be, but parks that literally just erase a mistake shouldn't exist. Parks should either help you cover up your weaknesses or min-max your strengths. You shouldn't have parks that are just, oops, I've made a mistake, presses a button, now I haven't made a mistake. Like, parks like that should not exist. And survivors have so many of them. Let's get some haste. Should be a hit. Big hits, big swings. %5 haste coming in clutch. There is basically no hooks up here. That is tragic. Oh, fuck. No, Good swing. You know what? We'll give this a kick. Oh, hello. That's fine. 5s to biffle stacks, baby. 5s to biffle stacks. 6 to biffle stacks. Fat pallet save, Ada. Okay. There was no way to mind game that properly, so let's do this. Oh, she didn't. Right, let's throw this. Let's get in it. Get some haste. I'll chase you instead, Bill. I need to learn how to throw those properly. He didn't camp it. Very nice. But not camping it is going to cost you a... Very, very nice. You know what? We're going to go back. We're going to use the pop. I didn't know there was even a pallet there. You don't make another loop round. We throw that at you just to make sure you don't reach this. Up. On. Okay. Nice one, Billy boy. You don't reach that. Give that the pop goes the weasel treatment. Refill the Billy bottles. Okay, we'll just kill the Bill. Ooh, good one, Bill. Apologies that you still have to die, boy, but... Ooh, you lucky son of a bitch. That's fine. Because you know what? You're dead as well, lady. Bonk. Professional clown main. Bill got his unbreakable. Excelente. Nope, that wasn't a good one. Bruh, even with doing as good as we are, like, we're still losing gens like shit because we're not using any regression. Well, we're using one regression. Yep. Bonk, bonk. Really, Bill? All right, buddy. We'll take that. We'll give that a kick. Can we go? No, we can't go through that way. I think, honestly, if we replace Trail with something other than... Well, if we replace Trail with another semi-slowdown or, like, good park, we win. We win games by the dozens. That was pathetic, Siri. You haven't been hooked, so you can't have Dead Hard. And we get the Mori. Boom. GG's. Live, off the record, unbreakable Windows. Windows will make it unbreakable live. Windows, self-care, botany, knowledge, empathy. Windows, off the record, sprint, burst, vigil. Fuck. Bro, why is it always the 4-man Windows teams? Four-man Windows teams. Amazing. Yeah, no, 100% if we replace Trail with something, like, good. Like, there is so many killer parks that I think are really good and really fun to use. But you cannot use them once you hit, like, a certain hidden MMR. Because if it's just a case of if you're not running this, you're screwed. So you can't run anything fun. It might just be Painter's Pop, to be fair. Or actually, it could be worth using Oppression instead of Pop, so we can try and get some intel. Or perhaps it might even just be worth running Lethal, just so we know where to go at the start of the game. No, actually no. I'm gonna put eruption on. I'm gonna put eruption on. We're gonna play the same build again, because that was actually pretty fun. Clown is not normally someone that I find fun, but this build is actually kind of cool. Boing. Oh. Right, anyway, as I was saying, I don't have any more Chaos Shuffle quests until part 2. And, like, I don't want you guys to take me commenting on Chaos Shuffle the way I do as me saying I hate it, it's useless, it's crap, it's... No, I'm not saying that. But I think Chaos Shuffle does, for the sake of sanity, needs to be made ever so slightly less chaotic. My idea for it is just to ensure certain minimums. Like, for example, you can't get Shattered Hope if nobody in the game is going to get given a boon totem. You can't get given Pentimento unless either you get other hex perks or a survivor has a perk that requires them to specifically cleanse a totem to activate. Just certain things to stop you getting perks that are physically useless. Oh. No retreat on creek, to serve is to die. Temple of Purgation. One of the biggest maps in the game. God fucking damn it. Bing. Nice fake, Claudette. we just break this. It's too good a pallet. No bottles. I think we reload. Yes. Oh, big swings. We need to get you up on the hook. And then we need to hit a fatty pop. Shit, man. How have they managed to get 2 generators that fucking near done? Oh, I don't care which one of you I hit. Kaboom. Apologies for the kinda tunnel. If she gets off hook, I won't go after her again. Or at least I won't hook her 3 times back to back. Oh, flash mine, of course. Thanks, Claudette. You let me get a whole lot more on that than I would have done otherwise. Ooh. Close one. Kobe. That was a bit mistimed. Okay. Cool. Nice bonk. You're burning off all your pallets though. Bonk. Ooh, okay. Thanks to that little bit of haste I had, I can probably still make this. See if we can hit the perfect bottle again. On the head. Up you get. Unfortunately, Stabiffle is basically out of charges because of that. Nice try. Very nice try, Claudette. Lovely. You fell for the same tricks like twice in a row. That's funny. Claudette's first hook. That's not really what I wanted to see. No, we don't want that one. That was timed really well, but there was no one over there, so unfortunately no value. Boom. Pippity pip pop pop goes the weasel. Okay, for God's sake. I don't want you, I want you. You are dead, Dwighty boy. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh. Okay. Shit, this one needs to be kicked. That needs to be kicked now. I kind of need to find the guy who I slugged. There he is. perk. Bump, bump. They're underneath. Only God pallet on the map, I'm pretty sure that is as well. Unfortunate. Goodbye, Claudette. I don't think she's... Is she dead? No, she may be the only one that isn't yet dead. Yeah, she's the only one that isn't dead. Oof. Rip. That was a direct goddamn hit, man. She's dead. Oof. Speedy Gonzalez. Nah, probably at the other gate. Push that one out. 3k. Very well played. Very well played. GG's. That was exceptionally well played. Head on and flashbang. Wow. Oof. Okay. Windows, Kindred, prove thyself will make it. Adept Yui. Lucky break, breakout any means. Bite the bullet, blast mine, sprint burst, flashbang, Claudette. Interesting builds. Very, very, very interesting. Oh, chase for 800 total seconds. That must have been a Rift Pass quest. I need finish 2 trials without survivors escaping through... 1 trial without survivors escaping through exit gates. Or be chased for 60 seconds. Fair. Well. Clown is definitely a killer now, I guess. But to be fair, that was only because of this part combo. Like, it's just a very good part combo on Clown. Or, well, any killer that has a focus on M1 attacks and then has some kind of slowdown or way to catch up to a survivor or something. Very good part combo. Still not enough to carry you, though. And is it enough to push Clown past, like, maybe B tier? No. Is it good fun? I suppose. Like, I suppose. It's pretty fun. But we're gonna go back to the, we're gonna go back to our bread and butter. The Vecnaruni. We're gonna run a completely different build. I don't like this build. I've tried it, I've played it. I don't know who that was, but thank you for the follow. GG's Claudette. AN70, thank you for the follow. GG's. Yeah, no, you guys played that exceptionally well. I can't honestly fault anything you did in that game. That was, you weren't with them. Honestly, the way you guys played, I don't think that was a Swift. Because if that was a Swift, then I don't get away with half the stuff I get away with. Did I play Dredge today by any chance? I'll play against a Dredge. Yes, I did. RPD with the homie Houdini before stream. First time playing the game since 2020. First time playing the game since 2021 and you're in... Or 2022. First time playing the game since 2022 and you're in my lobbies. You must have been God tier before you... Yeah, that was you. GG's. My friend absolutely hates playing against Dredges. They're genuinely one of his, like, least favourite killers to go against. And I can see why, honestly. I personally hate, I hate Bobba more, but, like, you know. But no, you played, from what I remember, you played that game really well. We made some stupid mistakes. Especially that... Aaron's lobby. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because, like, I am by no means a god at this game. I am not, like, a professional player. I do not make hundreds and hundreds of hours of content on this game. But I like to think of myself, at least, as a fairly good player on both sides of the game now. So to get someone that's, like, just come back after a 3-year absence in these lobbies is insane. But yeah, no, back to what I was saying about Jaeger, or with Jaeger, about the Dredge game. Nah. If that was really the Dredge, do you remember, I think it was the Yui that you downed? She was on death hook, so I come in, for the peopled her back up. You downed me, picked me up, hooked me, and she still hadn't run away. She still hadn't run away. Yeah, that's honestly, I'm not. I'm not a clown player. I genuinely, I don't like clown an awful lot. I think he's probably one of the worst killers in the game. I understand where his strong points are. I just think at the present state of the game, a killer that has no mobility, no gen pressure, no extra lethality, and is just purely like mild anti-loop, is at the minute very underpowered. I still don't hate him anymore, and he's not in my bottom 5 anymore. But like, he's at the minute he is a very, very weak killer. The only reason I did half as good as I did in that game was because of combining the slowdown with Stabiffle Rapid Brutality and being able to catch up really goddamn quick and get those goddamn hits in rapid succession. Without those two perks, I think Clown is like genuinely bottom of C tier. He's not D tier. D tier is reserved for those killers that are at the minute completely gutted of any redeeming factors like Skull Merchant. But I think he's bottom of C tier at best without Rapid Brutality Save the Best. And then with Rapid Brutality Save the Best, he is like mid B tier. You know what? Let's run the Vorpal Sword. Let's run the Vorpal Sword, the Pile of Power. We're gonna run Leverage. And I'll tell you why we're gonna run Leverage. People, I don't know what it is about people in this day and age, but they really like healing under hook. So what if... BAM! Yeah, he's weird. Yeah, his fake pallets that were once an add-on are now base kit. And normally, instead of his traps being stationary, he throws like a ripple forward, like a ripply wave sort of thing forward, that does the same things as when you would hit his old traps. And his stationary traps have been made an add-on. He's still, don't get me wrong, you know what, we're actually going to use one of my favorite combos. We're going to use, people might get me some, yeah, he is still, because of the way he works now, still having gen projection, or his fake pallets being base kit, I think at the minute, he is like bottom of B tier. He's better than the likes of Clown, because you have some mobility, you have some trickery, on top of a little bit of anti-loop slowdown. But he's still not exactly a powerhouse. Better than he was, and definitely a lot more fun than he was, both to play against and to play. But at the minute, I'll be entirely honest with you, the reason why I've started playing more Survivor recently is because playing Killer at the minute is just not as much fun as it used to be. We have so many killers at the minute that are just gutted, that just aren't fun to play. They're not fun to play, they're not strong, they're not interesting. And then you couple that with the fact that a bunch of killer parks, like a bunch of good killer parks, have also just been gutted and are like poo useless. Like, I'm using the park, but Jolt / Surge, depending on what you like, because of the gen kick limit, Surge is now... We're going to annoy some people. Oh, we're going to... Hold on, we're going to cancel. We're going to go. Oh, Chucky'll spook ya. Chucky'll spook ya. Chucky is one of the very few killers at the minute that is both fun, or is the it is. Chucky is one of the few killers at the moment that is fun to play against and to play, interesting to play against and to play, and unique. Alright, the way his power works is, first of all, he's third person. He is the only killer in the game that's third person unless you count Dracula's wolf form and Dracula's bat form. He has a generically low terror radius. When you press the button, he becomes undetectable, but everybody on the map hears illusionary footsteps. And then you can hold right click to slice and dice, where you will do a charge similar to like Hillbilly and Oni, but you can also scamper under pallets. So nice. We know he has either lithe or balanced. Probably lithe. It's the better part. Too low. Damn. Slap. And his scamper, when his scamper is up, you can use it to go both over pallets and over vaults, or under pallets and over vaults. He's generally top of B tier. In my opinion, power-wise, he's top of B tier. He's not an unstoppable force of survivor-destroying nature. But he is interesting, he is fun, he is unique. He has some really good cosmetics. You don't see me compliment that an awful lot, but like he has some really good cosmetics for a licensed killer. Oh, poop. I forgot I don't have thingy ready. Ooh. Nice, we get those. It's not ready yet, damn. Fair enough. I would really love to be able to play Rainbow Six Siege again, but like Ubisoft are arseholes that want thieves keeping stolen accounts. Very good fake there, Jill. Unfortunately for you, that was a medium vault. And we all know medium vaults are super fun and interesting. Gonna have to kick this. And the gen up there, I believe, was... Didn't even need to use the thing there. Oh my god, Dwight has been able to get the eye and the hand. Wow. Throw that out so they're broken if they heal under Herc. Which they didn't, interestingly enough. Nice. We like those. Good attempt, Felix.
Only a little longer.
Hiding behind the left side of the door. No, interesting.
Impossible geometry.
Nice one, Dwight.
Cursed flame.
We'll keep this one out. If we're going to commit, we'll commit this side. Ah, he got away just in time. Oh, you lucky son of a bitch, Dwight. It's fine. Ah! I'm annoyed that Mage Hand doesn't technically count as you getting Spirit Fury charges. That's so stupid. Nice. Oh. Straight through the middle there. Oh, hello. Hello, Madam Meg. You know what? We're not even gonna worry about. Cool. Ha 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 ha! Funny. I didn't know Spirit Fury did that. So they went up. Throw that through there just to see if it will hit anyone. Nope. You don't make that. Nice, 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 nice. We don't. They still don't know that we have Lightborn, because this is an awful map to attempt to do flashlight shenanigans on. Perfectly aimed.
Impossible geometry.
Come here, boy! He's dead, he's gotta be, right? He went back this way, you cheeky son of a bitch. Oh, hello. Ha 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 ha! And he dead. Give that a kick. Let's go after Jill. Damn. If only I'd pre-handed that. She went down.
Many
She didn't camp either. Wow, nice. It's looking like a 2K. Nope. Not happening.
to the skies.
Oof.
This one. Buried beneath. What tool to unravel them?
I reckon that probably should have been a hit.
Decisions. Buried beneath.
Congratulations, Felix. Congratulations, Felix. He's a dead man. 2K. GG's. If I'd have known we were going to RPD, brother, I would not have put Lightborn on, because Lightborn is goddamn impossible to get flashlight saves on. GG's. Oh. Is using an RPD offering while you have 3 flashlights the new like having 3 flashlights and then swapping at the last second? Because I remember when that was a strategy going around, and that was awful. That's when I started preferring like Franklin's over Lightborn 9 times out of 10, because you're Franklin's. I've only played against them twice. I've only played against him twice. He is definitely he's someone that you do need to like learn some counterplay for. Like he's someone that you absolutely cannot just we'll put deadlock on, I think. He's someone that you absolutely cannot just like wing, because you need to know what his spells do and how to counter each one. It was Franklin's weave that we wanted to do. Actually, I tell you what. Sorry to do this, guys. I'm gonna quickly put the stream on. Be right back, because I need to pee. I will be back momentarily. Alright, guys. We're back. Might jump over and do a little bit of Survivor again at some point. Yeah, Lich is my main. He is the character that I most enjoy playing. Ah! Go away with your view botting bullcrap. There we go. But yeah, Lich is definitely my main. He is the killer I had the most fun with. Once upon a time, it was Trapper. And then they started removing shadows and grass from every map, and it became impossible to play Trapper. And I do genuinely mean it has become trying to play Trapper in anything other than like poo-poo lobbies with people that like have no eyes. Trying to play Trapper is just, it's not gonna happen. You have two options. You either play Trapper as if he doesn't have a power, so you might as well play anyone else with a power, or you play Basement Trapper, where you catch one person, you're fair, like you catch a person, you throw them in basement, they come to try and get them out of basement, you rearm all the traps around the outside of Shack, and then go in. And you make them either run into the traps, gather more people, put them in basement, or you down them, or you down at least one person before they can disarm the traps and go. And that is not a very fun play style to play against. So, like, I understand. Then I played Legion for a while. And they brought out, like, all of these turbo heal perks where you can heal someone in, like, 1.2 seconds. So, like, spreading pressure and spreading hits was just no longer an option. And I stopped playing him because of that. And then I was like, well, okay, screw this. I'm just not going to have a main for a while. I'm just going to get everyone to P3 so I have the perks. And I'm going to just play what I want when I want. And then I stopped playing for a while just because the game was boring as shit for a while. And I also stopped playing because of the beta that was going to give everybody base kit unbreakable and, like, entirely warp the game to where the best strategy was just go for the Speedy Gonzalez 4-man slug and end the game the second 4 people hit the ground. And when they were gonna put that in, I was like, well, okay, game's dead. And then I read, like, 2 or 3 months later that, in fact, they didn't let that go live because everyone, both killer and survivor mains, turned around and said, yeah, this is not fun. Like, don't. So I came back to the game for that, and that was the killer just before Lich was released. And then they were like, oh, it's going to be a D&D crossover. Okay, I'm a massive nerd. I like D&D. But, like, who's going to be the killer? Is it going to be, like, are you going to cop out and, like, use one of the Baldur's Gate villains for it? Are you going to maybe make it, like, just a zombie or something, or like an undead or a necromancer or something? And then we're like, oh, no, we're pulling Vecna fresh off the presses from first edition. Who said you were allowed to have a flashlight? Who authorized your flashlight usage? Outplayed. But no, so I picked him up after his announcement, or after he was released, and was like, wow, this is actually really fun. Oh, you didn't. Oof, good one. Drop that med kit. Nice. Drop this. Oh, hello, Alucard. Hello, buddy. Oh, the height differential. I know she was like AFK because she's given up, but I don't think I've actually seen someone get bled out from deep wound in a long time. Oh, she had the hand. All right. Throw that way. Just so if they're healing under hook, they stop healing under hook. Stop healing under hook, people. Fairly certain this pallet's already been used.
Cursed flame. Perhaps this
Oh, very good stun. We're just going to jump over it. We're not going to bother breaking it as of yet. This, however, we're going to break wide open.
this one.
That has not been touched. This gen, perhaps? He's not someone you can play. He's not someone you can play brainlessly. Because all of his powers, all of his spells have some different... His power is this. His spell wheel. What Mage Hand does is if you cast it on an upright pallet, it holds the pallet in place for like a split second. In fact, I think it's actually 3 seconds. If you cast it on a downed pallet, it will immediately lift the pallet.
Impossible geometry.
If you cast Flight of the Damned, or what Flight of the Damned does, is it picks 4 directions for your skeletons to fly, roughly a meter or so off the ground, and it will fly. If someone hits one, they get injured. You have this, which you throw it, anybody inside it gets marked by Killer Instinct, and it will fly across the map. And then you have Fly, where you simply accelerate your movement speed and lift yourself off the ground for a while, but you're unable to hit. But you can also pass over pallets and vault locations with it. The add-ons I'm currently running... Oh. The add-ons I'm currently running are Vorpal Sword, which allows you to Vorpal Sword, which instead of it lifting a downed pallet, will instead break it. You know what? You know what? No, I feel sorry for this Meg. We're going to go find this other girl, the Sable. And we're going to give Hatch, because, like, this Meg just got ruined by her team, I think. I want to find the Meg and chill. But anyway, when you use with Vorpal Sword, when you use the hand on a downed pallet, instead of it lifting up, it breaks it after 3.2 seconds.
Manipulate.
And with this, with the Vorpal Sword, with this, when you get someone caught in it, they become broken. They become broken for, I think it's 20 seconds. And then the other one is the Pearl of Power, which whenever I hit someone with a basic attack, my spells take 3 seconds off their cooldown. She knows about it now, so like... Right, let's go. Hold on. Yeah, let's go find you, Hatch. Let's. Oh no, guys! I don't know why she's still treating this like an actual chase, but Lamau. Right, let's go. We're still gonna give her Hatch. Let's go find our Hatch. Oh. I think Hatch is probably somewhere over here. It's probably a... Oh. Well played. GG's, Meg. Windows self-care unbreakable adren. Wow, that's... Windows Live. What is it with everybody and running this fucking park? Oh my god, get some game sense. Jesus. Man, people just spamming Windows. Of course you do, god damn it. I will tell you the same thing I tell everybody. Windows? Yeah. I don't care whether you're solo queue or not. Windows doesn't give you anything that just having good game sense can't give you. If you keep up learning how to play with Windows, it will be harder for you to actually try and play without it. Which is why I always recommend just don't play with Windows. Use the slot for anything else. Like, I will die on this hill. Builds, I'll tell you what, we're gonna go play some Survivor anyway. Meh. Claim. You know what, just claim all. Claim all. Boom. We're gonna go play some Survivors anyway. But Survivor builds, right, that look like stuff like, hold on, where's Feng? Because it's always a Feng that runs these stupid builds. And you play with builds that are like Windows, Resilience, what are the shitty chase parks? Like freaking like I haven't actually looked at the other parks in stereotypical bad chaser builds in a while. Dead Hard. And then like say I actually don't even know. It's been so long since I've seen anybody run a full shit build. Because it's normally just Windows resilience. But like it used to be Windows the build when I was playing and when the game was in an absolutely foul state. The build was Windows resilience. That was it. It was Windows. I've already put Windows resilience, spine chill, and then made for this. It was this build. It was always like this build. It was force. I had multiple games at one point. I'm pretty sure you can go back, and I'd be willing to bet on all my VOD content over on the YouTube. Quick plug, DCO293 on YouTube. You know, quick little plug. That's where all of my VODs and any like short edited content I make end up over there. But I'm willing to bet you could watch some of my VODs and you would find several games where there was on average at least 2 or 3 people using this exact build over and over and over and over again. Because obviously Resilience and Windows haven't changed since then. But Spine Chill used to also affect vaulting speed. Now it's just repairing, sabotaging, healing, unhooking, cleansing, blessing, and opening gates. That it does, but it used to also include vaulting. And then MFT used to be just while injured, you have 3% haste. It wasn't deep wound. It still had that top part as well, that endurance effect. But it was just when you're injured, you have 3% free speed constantly. So it would always be this perk setup. And admittedly, if you were going against a really good chaser, this was infuriating to see. Because, although to be fair, the really good chasers wouldn't be using this. The really good chasers wouldn't have windows. They would have dead hard or live instead. But all of the really shit survivors that would talk the big one in endgame chat, and whenever they died in 12 seconds flat, they'd always blame something. They'd blame the killer you were playing for being overpowered. They'd blame the perks you were using for being broken. Anything, except the fact that was 9 times out of 10 the truth. That they were just ass at the game. But it was this exact build all the freaking time. And it was just... Oh, it was awful. It was awful. It was tedious. Because even an idiot with this build, because of made for this just being 3% speed on just being injured, I'm gonna actually queue for a game while I finish this little tail end of my rant. Yep. Exactly. It's where one of the greatest killer mind games for me, one of the greatest and fun killer mind games to pull off, is on short but full height loops, where you do, I call it corner surfing. I know a lot of people call it other things, but you project your red light one side, you take a step backwards, and then begin your swing, but use the momentum of your swing to fly you backwards and round the corner to hit pallet campers. And then most of the time they drop the pallet while you were in hit cooldown and make no distance off the pallet because it was a crap pallet to be camping anyway. But yeah, again, all valid reasons, but the problem is all 3 of those reasons, except maybe solo queue, but all 3 of those reasons to some extent can be overcome with just good game sense. While I do have a couple of buddies that play this, and I like playing games with viewers whenever I can, that's a chainsaw. While I like playing games with viewers, and I like playing with buddies when I can, I don't use... I still solo queue a lot. And I just think, generally speaking, Windows is just... It's more of a... It's like you get... It's like you need spine surgery, right? You need spine surgery because you've gotten an accident and you've... Ah, oh, damn. Okay, I'm poo-poo. I'm poo-poo. It's like you've gotten a really bad accident. You fucked up your spine, and there is but you're in luck.
Sick fuck.
There's a new surgery that can fix it. You know, fix you back to normal, brand new, like nothing ever happened. But you're choosing to become addicted to painkillers instead. Like, you're choosing the band-aid over the actual cure for the problem. That was a bit of an extreme example. I tried to block him for you, homie. Well, like it's one of those things where
My ass out of there.
I hear him out there. Oh god. Bonk! Skabonk! Skabonk, see you around it! Get the flashy McBang bang. Oh, for God's sake. This Bubba is butchering us, bro. He is making us into some survivor pudding.
Thanks. Not many would have done that.
Oh my lord. Nah, I don't make that. I don't make that, unfortunately. Alright, someone else can play Captain Save-A-Ho for a minute. I want some flashbang juice. God, admittedly, right? I've ranted for a while about like shit changes to DBD, but while we have a Bubba in the game, I guess I'll talk about the anti-camp for a bit, which I genuinely think isn't awful. It needs refining. It does need a lot of refining, personally. Like, being able to drag down survivors over to a hook, and then it disables the anti-camp. Oh, for fuck's sake, Bill. Okay. But no, like, one thing I don't miss, and one thing that I absolutely adore the anti-camp for preventing: basement Bubba. Those insidious basement camping fucks. I totally never partook in this, wink wink. Oh, you shit fuck, hiding in a goddamn... And I don't think I even make it. You shit fuck hiding in a goddamn locker, man. Oh. But no, the basement bubbers. Bonk.
Lay a finger on me.
Ooh, set up for a CJ. No, they're nowhere near, nor are they good enough for a CJ attack. But we'll set it up anyway.
Just made yourself an enemy.
But no, like basement. I'll admit I basement bobbed a couple of times just for shits and giggles, and it is funny. It was really funny when you Insidious, and like one person comes down for the rescue. It only really worked against solo queue people properly, where like you'd get one person, put them in basement. One person would come down, not realizing you were Insidious, go for the rescue. You chainsaw them, maybe both of them. I'm gonna let myself die so that Fang can get hatch. I'm gonna let myself die so Fang can get hatch. Never mind. Oof, she dead. And then like someone else would come down to try and get the rescue, realizing there were two in basement. And then the third one would come down and try and get the rescue. And it was just because of like oblivious solo queue players. Admittedly, that was pretty funny. But I didn't spam it. That was an Adeptus Bubba. GG's. Nice. Adapt. But like it was funny to do once in a while. But I did it like once in a blue moon. And it wasn't all I played Bubba for. Like I still played regular Bubba as well. But oh, I'm so glad that that's not a thing anymore. That like can't like fucking face camping and basement camping isn't a thing anymore. Like admittedly, yes, it still is during the end game, and during the end game you gotta do what you gotta do. Especially in the current state the game's in, where like survivors have so many press one button remove all mistake perks still. I tell you what, I even remember, and this was a while ago. Oh, what's that? Hatch and Killer Shack. Hatch and Killer Shack. This was like a while ago now. But I do remember the original iteration of Decisive Strike, where it could be used whenever with no restrictions. I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, it also didn't used to be once per game, it used to be once per hook state. I might be wrong on that one. That might just be my brain like doing a gooby, but like Streamosaurus. Nice name, funny name. We're also we're playing with a destroyer god here too. Come on, breakout value. Unfortunately, hatches do not count as protection hits, man. That's sad. That counted as a protection hit. Go, City! She is gonna go for the tunnel slug. No, she's not. She's gonna come around. Fair play. Ooh. Is she gonna proxy? Is she gonna proxy this? Monster Shrine, oh no. Monster Shrine and she's proxying. Ugh. Vile behavior. No, she's chasing someone else now. Alright, I'll take that back. Fair play. No, let it be known that I never admit when I'm... let it be known that I admit when I'm wrong. Fair play. I'm gonna get second staged. I'm actually gonna get second staged. Come on, City! Thank you, City. Give me this here. Alright, I'm on pallet at least. That was goofy. I shouldn't have done it, but that was funny.
Where are you taking me?
Streamosaurus is plot twisting, I think. Is she seriously gonna hard camp this as well? Or not hard camp, proxy camp this as well. What? Pish. Lord Beerus is down. Oh god. Oh damn, she put it on another herc. She put him on another herc. Ah, depressing. Unfortunate. And I can't go for the rescue because she's proxying. Ooh, brother. Ooh. No. Hello. Alright.
I'm too old for this.
Get screwed! Oh! Oh! What a chase! That was a good chase. That counted as a protection hit. Let's go. But I'm gonna die for it. She's not coming for the pickup. She's trying to slug. Now I am, because of Metal of Man, technically on 2 health states. That's a plot twist. No, it's not a plot twist. She was actually downed. Wow. Okay. You really should let me heal you, brother. Oh, crap. I guess I'm going for the rescue. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I get the unhook. She takes the prot hit for me for a change. Metal of Man value. Let's go. Metal of Man. Oh, damn. I couldn't lock attack. Don't think it would have helped, but oof.
Maybe it speaks true. Witches is good. No tasty soup snake.
I appreciate the attempt. The attempt was made. The attempt was made and I appreciate it. But we have to talk about that execution. We really do have to talk about that execution. Well, I'm gonna call it a stream, guys. GG's. I'll see you guys in the next one.